The first light of dawn in Malta is pure magic. As the sun peaks above the horizon, it bathes the ancient city in a gentle golden glow, transforming the familiar landscape into something almost otherworldly. The air is crisp and cool, carrying the promise of a new day, and the world seems to pause for a moment, suspended between night and day. Valletta's ancient limestone fortifications glow in soft rose and gold as the city awakens. These walls, weathered by centuries of wind and sea, stand tall and proud, their surfaces catching the first rays of sunlight. The city's silhouette is etched sharply against the brightening sky, a testament to Malta's enduring spirit. The grand harbour shimmers, reflecting honey-coloured buildings that have watched over centuries of history. The water dances with light, rippling gently as boats bob at their moorings. Each reflection tells a story of traders, knights and families who have called this place home. The gentle lapping of waves, the distant chug of a fishing boat, and the cry of a seagull create a unique morning symphony. The sounds blend together, echoing off the stone walls and across the water, a melody that has played here for generations. Chains clatter, ropes thud, and the city stirs, an atmospheric performance repeated for generations. Fishermen move with practiced ease, their hands rough from years of work, preparing for another day at sea. The rhythm of their movements is as much a part of Malta's morning as the sunrise itself. The immense bastions, built by the Knights of St. John, stand as silent witnesses to Malta's storied past. Their imposing presence is a reminder of battles fought and won, of resilience and hope. These stones have seen empires rise and fall, yet they remain, steadfast and unyielding. You can almost feel the weight of history in the air. Every stone, every narrow street whispers stories of those who walked here before. The mist clings to the city, softening its edges and adding a sense of mystery to the morning. Today, the harbour is peaceful, a gateway to vibrant island life. Boats rest quietly, their reflections undisturbed, as the city slowly comes alive. The calm is a gentle contrast to the bustling energy that will soon fill the streets. Cafe owners set out tables, the smell of fresh bread and strong coffee mingling with the salty air. The aroma drifts through the streets, inviting locals and visitors alike to pause and savor the start of the day. It's a ritual that brings the community together, a simple pleasure that marks the morning. This isn't just a view, it's an immersion into the heart of Maltese life. Laughter and conversation float on the breeze as friends gather for breakfast, sharing stories and plans. The city's heartbeat is felt in these small, everyday moments. The day is just beginning, promising adventure, discovery, and unforgettable food. Markets bustle with activity as vendors arrange their produce, and the scent of traditional pastries fills the air. Every corner of Malta seems to invite exploration. Malta's story starts here in the golden light of morning. Each sunrise is a new chapter, a fresh opportunity to experience the island's beauty, history, and vibrant culture. As the city awakens, you become part of its living symphony, a harmony of colour, sound, and life that is uniquely Maltese. In Marsaxlokk, the harbour bursts with colour. Lazu boats bobbing on turquoise water. Painted in bold blues, yellows, and reds, each boat is a proud symbol of heritage. The watchful eye of Osiris, painted on every bow, is an ancient tradition meant to protect fishermen and guide them home. These boats are more than art. They're sturdy, time-tested workhorses, unchanged for centuries. Some are freshly painted, others bear the scars of many seasons, each telling its own story. Standing among them, you feel connected to generations past. The same boats, the same eyes, the same living history. Lazu boats are the soul of Malta's maritime culture. To witness them is to witness Malta's enduring bond with the sea. The fishermen of Malta are as remarkable as their boats. Faces weathered by sun and sea, hands skilled from years of work. They are the keepers of an ancient craft. Paolo, a fisherman, tells me, "The sea gives, but you must respect her." His knowledge is inherited, not learned from books, but from a lifetime on the water. There's camaraderie here, a brotherhood forged by shared experience and mutual reliance. Their day begins before dawn, governed by weather and the whims of the sea. It's hard work, but there's pride in providing for family and community. These men are guardians of tradition, their dedication woven into Malta's identity. Their story is the heartbeat of the island. Watching Paolo and his crew prepare to set out is like witnessing a silent ballet. The first light of dawn paints the harbor in soft gold, and the air is filled with a sense of anticipation. Every movement is deliberate, every gesture practiced through years of tradition and necessity. Each man knows his role, moving in perfect sync as they ready the nets. There's no need for words. A nod, a glance, a subtle gesture is all it takes. The camaraderie among the crew is palpable, built on trust and shared experience. Out on the water, the engine cuts and a peaceful silence falls. The only sounds are the gentle lapping of waves against the hull and the distant cries of gulls. The world feels suspended, as if time itself is holding its breath. The fishermen scan the sea, reading subtle signs invisible to outsiders. A ripple, a shadow, a shift in the current. These are the clues that guide their next move. Years of experience have taught them to read the language of the water. With practiced skill, they cast the net, a moment of hope and anticipation. The net arcs gracefully through the air, landing with a soft splash. For a brief moment, everyone is still, watching and waiting. Waiting is contemplative, a time for quiet conversation or simply watching the water. Some share stories in hushed tones, others lose themselves in thought, eyes fixed on the horizon. Patience is as much a part of fishing as the nets themselves. Pulling in the net is hard, physical work, but the reward is a shimmering bounty. Muscles strain, hands grip tightly, and the boat rocks with the effort. There's a sense of unity as everyone works together, driven by hope and determination. Silver scales, flashes of red, the occasional octopus, each catch is a small victory. The sea offers up its treasures, and every fish is a testament to skill, patience, and luck. Not every day is plentiful, but today the nets are full. Smiles break out among the crew, and laughter echoes across the water. The hard work has paid off. Relief and gratitude ripple through the crew. There's a quiet pride in what they've achieved, and a deep respect for the sea that sustains them. The sea has been generous. Its surface glistens in the morning sun, a reminder of nature's bounty and unpredictability. The promise of a good day at the market awaits. As the boat returns to port, the crew looks forward to sharing their catch with the community, knowing that today their dance with the deep has been rewarded. The catch is brought ashore, a dazzling kaleidoscope of Mediterranean life. Lampuki, scorpionfish, sea bream, and octopus glisten in the morning sun. Paolo shares stories and cooking tips, blending practical knowledge with local legend. The freshness is astounding, clear eyes, vibrant gills, and the scent of the sea. This is true sea-to-table. Today's catch will be lunch in just a few hours. Fishermen sort their bounty for markets, restaurants, and local families. It's a vibrant, living economy, connecting sea to kitchen. Witnessing this process deepens your appreciation for every meal. The Sunday fish market in Marsaxlok is a feast for the senses. The waterfront buzzes with haggling, laughter, and the calls of vendors. Stalls overflow with fresh fish, local honey, sun-dried tomatoes, and crusty bread. The air is rich with the scent of the sea and sizzling street food. Chefs and housewives alike search for the best catch. A ritual as old as the market itself. This is more than commerce, it's a social hub, the heart of the village. Neighbors catch up, children marvel at sea creatures, friends share coffee. The market is a celebration of tradition and community. Here, the story of the sea finds its way into every home. Malta's culinary heritage is alive and thriving. After the market, my appetite was ready for adventure. Maltese seafood shines in both simple snacks and grand feasts. I started with fried calamari from a street stall, tender, crisp, and pure. Lunch was aljotta, a rich fish soup brimming with fresh catch, garlic, and herbs. The star, though, is lampuki pie, flaky fish, vegetables, olives, and capers in golden pastry. Each bite is a celebration of family and tradition. Sometimes, the simplest preparation is best: grilled sea bream with olive oil, lemon, and herbs. The freshness of the fish is the true star. Paired with Maltese potatoes and local wine, it's unforgettable. When ingredients are this fresh, less is more. Every meal is a taste of Malta's soul. Driven by curiosity and a love for food, I found myself drawn to the heart of a bustling Maltese restaurant where I met Chef Maria. I asked her if I could step behind the scenes and catch a glimpse of her world, a world filled with the aromas of the sea and the warmth of tradition. Maria greeted me with a welcoming smile, her hands already busy at work. She was preparing her famous octopus stew, a dish that's as much a part of her as her own memories. She told me her secret: patience and the art of slow cooking, letting the flavors develop over hours until the stew is rich and tender. What's remarkable is that Maria's recipes aren't written down in any book. They live in her hands and heart, passed down from mother to daughter, generation after generation, each cook adding her own touch but never forgetting the roots. One of her specialties is stuffed calamari. She fills them with a mixture of breadcrumbs, cheese, fresh herbs and a hint of lemon zest, then bakes them slowly in a fragrant tomato sauce. It's a recipe her mother taught her, and now she shares it with her own children, keeping the family tradition alive. In Malta, food is never just about eating. It's about gathering, sharing stories, and celebrating the bonds of family. Every meal is a chance to connect, to laugh, and to remember those who came before. When I asked Maria about her favorite dish, her eyes lit up. She told me about spaghetti with sea urchin sauce, a dish that instantly transports her back to her childhood, playing by the rocky Maltese shore, collecting sea urchins with her family. The sauce is deceptively simple. Just fresh sea urchin roe, a little garlic, good olive oil, and a sprinkle of parsley. Yet, when combined, these ingredients create a taste that's pure, briny, and unforgettable, a true reflection of the Mediterranean. As Maria cooks, she shares stories, tales of fishermen, family feasts, and the changing seasons. Her words seem to flavor the food, making every bite a journey through time and memory. Maltese cuisine is shaped by necessity and ingenuity, born from the island's relationship with the sea. But above all, it's about sharing, about honoring the past and bringing people together at the table. The real secret of Maltese cooking isn't just in the fresh ingredients or the careful preparation. It's in the love, the stories, and the history that are woven into every dish, making each meal a living tribute to those who came before. To share a meal here is to experience a piece of Malta's soul, a blend of sea, sun, and centuries of tradition, all coming together in a single, unforgettable moment. That's what makes dining in Malta truly unforgettable: the sense of belonging, the taste of history, and the warmth that lingers long after the last bite. My journey through Malta's historic ports may be ending, but the memories linger. Here, history lives on the waterfront, in the eyes of Lozu boats and in the hands of fishermen. The journey from sea to table is short, but rich with tradition and passion. To taste Malta is to taste sunshine, hard work, and family. Come walk the ancient quays, let the Mediterranean sun warm you, and try every dish. Talk to the locals, listen to their stories, and let Malta's hospitality embrace you. This is more than a destination, it's an experience that will stay with you. Your own Maltese adventure is waiting. Don't keep it waiting.